Hello everybody, in this video I'll be showing you what are some basic Linux commands. In Linux operating system there are tens of thousands of commands, so you don't have to know everything. So whatever you need to know, you can just simply take a look at the manual page of the command and figure out how to use it, or just simply Google it. Um, but Linux command line itself has pretty good documentation about how you can use the different types of commands. Let me make this bigger. The first command I'm gonna show you man, which is the manual pages of the manual pages. Manual pager utils. Man and interface change the system reference manuals. So if you wanna look at dive deep into it, you can do it. But simply manual, let's say the first command I want to show you is print working directory. This is showing how to use this, um, the synopsis, description, blah blah. So once you see print working directory, it will show you which directory you are in right now, which is home Kali. And also, this is your home directory, the current user's home directory located in home/Kali. Also, this wave sign represent you are in the home directory as well. So the second thing I'm gonna show you is the hierarchy of the Linux directories. So let me put the picture over here. At the top we have a root directory. We have a root. To say a directory is not correct because this is the root directory. This is the root at the top represented with a slash. The everything, all the files, all the directories has been located with s root. This is the top directory, and the binary is the boot devices etc, which has the um, configuration files located in this. The home directory, the users files are located within the home media MNT, which you mount new devices and uh, you know your devices, your computer. This has been located there. So let's make some practice. Let's navigate through the files and folders within the system. So if you want to go one directory up, you will use cd. So let me type print working directory. It also shows here where is your current directory right now. If you want to go to the top root directory, you will simply say cd, and it goes at the top of the file hierarchy. So cd actually refers for the change directory. You can navigate through anywhere. If you don't know where to go and what files or folders located in your current directory, you can simply double tap and it will tell you what directories are there. So let's go to the etc, cd etc, and now I'm in the etc directory. The next command I'm going to show you is ls. ls stands for list. Once you say that, you can see all the files and directories within the etc directory. ls has several flags. Let's take a look at the documentation. If you want to see the hidden files which starts with the dot, you should put the A flag or option. Um, if you want to use which one is the most, useful ones. If you want to make a list, long list format, you can use the L option. And what else? Reverse. List subdirectories recursively. If you want to do it recursively, you can put R. Or reverse in order when you are sorting. Or if you want to sort according to the size, sort by the time, newest first. So these are the very useful flags when you are using the ls commands. LRTA. So this is going to list my files according to the the time, recursive, and long list. It will show you all the files and folders within this directory. Um, what command should I mention about it? How we can make the directory. Let's go back to our home directory. Change directory, home, and I am logged in as a Kali. This is my home directory. Oh, now in the Kali Linux, LL is working. This is a alias, which is abbreviation for ls minus l. Simply you can double L and to see the long list of the directories. Okay, if you want to create a file, you will use make directory and you will give it a name. My new file. Now when we list this, it will appear over here. The advantage of the command line, if you press the arrow key, the up arrow key, you can go to the previous commands, or if you want to see all the commands previously you typed, you can use the history command. If you want to erase everything, which I don't want it, you can use history-c. This is gonna clear all the historical previous commands you used. So another good option for creating directories, you can simply say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then this will create directories all at once. Let me show you how to remove them as well. There are two ways to do it, rm or rmdir. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and my new file. If you press the tab twice, that will show you all the possible commands. If there's only one possible command, it will just auto-complete it. Now let's remove them and check this up. Okay, all the previous folders or directories, you can say, has been removed. But there's a problem about this. Not there's a problem, there's a way to use this rmdir command. If the directory has some content, it's not gonna remove it. So most of the time programmers are using like when you are working in the terminal, you use rm-rf. This is going to remove recursively and forcefully remove the files and directories. So we learned that make directory creates directories, how we are going to create a file with the touch command. Let's create some files, e.g. h, and with the long list, these are my files. Let me tell you what the long list provides you. This dash refers this is a file. If it starts with the D, that is directory. These are the permissions. I will explain them later. And this is the user. uh, and this is the group owner. This is group and this is user, I believe. We will see them later. And this is the creation date with the size. All right. And this is the creation time as well. Now, another comment I need to mention is, let's mention about how to move files to somewhere else. I know my A file located in home Kali. Let's say you want to move it to the desktop. So move A into the desktop. This is going to move the A into the desktop. Let's take a look at to this one. Where is the desktop? Desktop, desktop. There you go. A has been moved to the desktop. Um, if you want to rename a folder, you can use the move as well. Let's say you want to change the name of the file B with the BB, then now B becomes BB. There is no rename command in Linux. We simply use move. If you want to copy, you will use copy. Let's say we want to copy BB into the desktop. In here, I would like to mention about one more thing. You can use full address as well, like home, Kali, desktop. So once you do that, maybe you notice this BB has been copied over here. If you want to remove these files, we will use rm-rf. Let's erase the B first, then C, D, E, and rm-rf F, G, H. Yep, we erased everything at once. So this is how we can create the files and remove the files, as well as the directories, and locate the man pages. What we have done so far? No. History. And how we list, how we change the directory within the Linux operating system. So these are the simple basic Linux command line comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time.